this year's hidden gem. Discover the delightful magic of moving, South Korea's latest hit series. When it comes to Korean media, there's a special knack for seamlessly fusing different genres into something truly captivating. Remember how the Netflix sensation Squid Game brilliantly mixed intense survival scenarios with thought, provoking critiques of capitalism and family dynamics. Well, this year's talk of the town, Moving, is doing the same for the superhero genre, and it's a show that deserves a spotlight of its own. Unfortunately, it's been tucked away on Disney without much fanfare. But fear not, I'm here to introduce you to this exciting hidden gem. Let's dive in. Moving is a fresh and action-packed Korean series based on a web comic by the talented Kang Ful, who's been a pioneer in the Korean comic scene. His creations have even made it to the big screen and television. One notable example is the 2012 thriller, The Neighbors, which scored multiple Baksang Award nominations. Think of these as Korea's equivalent to the Oscars. So, what's the scoop on Moving? Imagine blending the coming-of-age journey of a young boy named Kim Bong, Seok, with the thrill of superhero stories Allay the Boys. This show brings out the magic of flight and mixes it with real-world superhero struggles. In the world of moving, superpowered individuals who were once covert agents for global intelligence agencies are now being hunted mercilessly by an enigmatic assassin. Our main character, Bong, Seok, is part of a new generation of superpowered teens. He can fly, a power he's had since he was a child. However, this isn't your typical tale of learning to control newfound abilities. Instead, Moving takes a sharp turn by exploring the challenges of having a potentially dangerous power. Bong, Seok's mother, is haunted by the fear that he might accidentally fly off into space, so she sends him to school with weights. Talk about a creative solution. Enter Jung Hee, Sue, a new girl at school who's also hiding her own secret ability. As Bong, Seok develops a crush on her. He finds himself floating whenever she's around. It's a teenage twist that adds a delightful layer of humor and sweetness to the story. Now, here's where the excitement multiplies. Moving isn't just a one-dimensional superhero tale. While Bong, Seok navigates his adolescent journey, a riveting action-packed storyline is unfolding in the background. A shadowy assassin is hunting retired superheroes across Seoul, resulting in thrilling battles that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. In one memorable clash, Ju-won, a parent with the ability to regenerate, goes all out against the mysterious killer. His tenacity makes Wolverine's healing factor seem like a walk in the park. Don't believe me? Check out this snippet of a fight scene. It's a showstopper. But wait, there's more. The intrigue goes global, with governments and conspiracies at play. The next generation of child super soldiers is at the center of a web of secrets, with even North Korea making an appearance in the mix. It's a recipe for intrigue that'll keep you hooked episode after episode. Moving is a true testament to the mastery of blending genres that Korean cinema and TV are renowned for. The budding romance between Bong, Seok, and Hee. Sue strikes the perfect balance between heartwarming and hilarious, giving iconic superhero couples a run for their money. And here's the kicker. You'll find yourself wholeheartedly invested in them, knowing that danger looms on the horizon, much like their parents faced before them. Disney has gone all out in promoting this series in Korea, and it's no wonder why. The cast reads like a who's who of top-notch Korean talent, akin to the star-studded ensemble of Squid Game. Actor Roo Seung-ryong, known for his blockbuster action, comedy Extreme Job, leads the charge, adding to the show's allure. With its impressive budget and a list cast, Moving is no run of the mill Korean import riding the trend. It's a bona fide blockbuster in its own right. Speaking of trends, remember how Squid Game swept the world by storm? It's hard to escape its impact once you've witnessed its gripping narrative. However, Moving has had a quieter entry into the United States, even though it's creating waves elsewhere. The release schedule is a bit unique, with the first 7 episodes available now on Disney, and new episodes dropping every Tuesday. Moving marks South Korea's latest venture into the superhero genre, a landscape dominated by the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But here's the twist. Instead of merely following the herd, Korean creators are infusing their unique perspective into the genre. Just like Kingdom added a thrilling Korean twist to zombies and medieval history, Moving does the same for the superhero fatigue that some might be feeling. The beauty is, you don't need to be a superhero expert to dive into this world. The show stands strong on its own. The pilot episode of Moving sets the stage with plenty of exposition and delightful melodrama. This cleverly sets the scene for the action-packed moments that await, making the impact even more exhilarating. What stands out to me, as someone who savored countless Korean stories, is the genuine creative vision behind Moving. Unlike past instances where grand budgets led to messy CGI extravaganzas, this show is a sincere attempt at melding the magic of K-dramas with the superhero universe. The result? A series that excels at what Korean media does best, weaving multiple genres into an unparalleled blend that's a refreshing departure from the superhero fare we've seen so far. So, get ready to be enchanted by Moving. It's a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered, and once you're in, you won't want to leave. Don't miss out on the thrilling ride that this Korean masterpiece promises to deliver.